you really start messing with intrinsic motivation if the rewards available in the store are too exorbitant. Having things like pencils and pens and notepads and binders and Post-it notes, stuff like that, basic supplies that, hey, let's face it, some kids just can't afford to run down to the store and get that. That's a nice thing to have in class. You know, having game consoles and expensive items in the store. That all of a sudden it messes with the fun of this. And that's research into motivation and engagement that you can look into. So providing those basic supplies would be a nice thing to offer in the store. What would also be nice is, hey, how about an image? I want to edit this thing. And I know this is kind of out of sequence, but description and display, there's an image section. And because I awarded a badge, why not find the same icon I used? Oh gosh, am I going to remember what section I found this in? Boom, there it is. Okay, good. And you click update, and all of a sudden your store gets a little more dressed up. And like I mentioned, inside, when kids open this up, if you embed a video, this window will get larger and that video will be there. You can put descriptions and all kinds of other content here. You can make your store items into little mini quests if you want. There's no limit to the creativity you can begin to leverage when you start thinking, a little out of the box. We designed this specifically for one purpose, but now we haven't gotten there yet, but now it is a gateway to unlimited forms of loot and unlimited ways to utilize the pre-built mechanisms in this game. So how's that for basic supplies? Okay, here's some basic supplies. And I just made one and I cloned it and changed the quantities. And I realized I'd set the restroom passes up wrong. There's a limit. If you buy a dozen 3-ring binders, this count as you sell them will go down so the kids know how many are left. And that is set up right where I showed you back in the restroom passes with max items to claim. I forgot Mick added this. He added this for the librarians and then put the maximum items up here in frequency of use so that if you want to limit the total someone can purchase, that's where you put it. In addition to the per day, per week, per month, it used to be down here. So now this keeps track. It's like an inventory. We've only got this many, so that lets the kids know how many are left.